guys, it's Tiffany of Tough Angel Books, and for this week's video I'm going to be talking to you guys about City of Skies, which is the first book in the Shadow Island saga by Farah Cook. Now, I had the wonderful opportunity of receiving it as my first ever arc, and I have got to say I am thoroughly enjoying the storyline, and let's just dive into the synopsis and I'll tell you all my thoughts after. One girl, a deadly quest, and an epic journey. In the post-apocalyptic dystopian nation known as Triangle of Peace, Nora Hunt, a Norse descendant, has just embarked on a deadly quest to discover the ancient Viking mystery of the hidden Shadow Islands. At 16 years old, a skilled young warrior joins the elite band of sword-wielding treasure hunters, the Jarl Riders. Will fight the dangerous battle for the Shadow Islands against the competing Rogval dynasty, a group of dark riders led by the mysterious Frederick Dole. When Nora learns the Viking gods blessed her with special powers, the stakes are higher than ever to claim the heavenly kingdom and crown. But can she overcome her romantic feelings for Frederick, who seems to both threaten and protect her? Or will she fall in love with the charming boy who just happens to be her worst enemy, jeopardizing her claim to the historic Viking legend? I have got to say that reading this story was very familiar and new to me, just because the story reminds me a little of Throne of Glass, Hunger Games, and Divergent, just because they are in a, well, more Hunger Games and Divergent than Throne of Glass, because they are in a world where they have to survive, they have to fight to survive as much as they can, and the main protagonist, Nora, who is female, has gifts, and, you know, if you look at Hunger Games and Divergent, they're not fully aware of their gifts. Meanwhile, in City of Skies, Nora is fully aware of her gifts, she just doesn't know the full extent of her gifts. And I thought that was a really interesting twist to the whole protagonist storyline in general, just because she knows she has something, she's just not sure of what the full capacity and capability of it is, which I find to be very refreshing and, you know, a much needed new take on the dystopian novels. And, you know, this book comes out tomorrow, and I've had the privilege to be given an arc of this book by Farah Cook. I'm sorry. I have had the privilege of being given this arc by Farah Cook because I showed real interest in it. I read the 3 sample chapters back in December, absolutely loved it, so when I got the full book as an arc, I just read it, hit it as fast as I could, and, you know, randomly hitting a reading slump halfway through that didn't really help with the reading, but I did enjoy this storyline, I did enjoy the book, and I just I can't get over the fact that I actually got my first arc, and it was an absolute amazing read. I absolutely loved the book. I would strongly recommend you guys getting it. It's available for pre-order right now, and it is released tomorrow. So I would strongly recommend checking it out and reading it and just diving into the Shadow Islands saga with me, because the writing is phenomenal, and the way the story is told it's slightly different from the usual dystopian manner, and I'm looking forward to really seeing how the entire story unfolds with each book. Right now it is available on Amazon Kindle, and leave the link to it in the description down below, along with all of Farah Cook's social media links and the Goodreads link to the book, so you can read the description for yourself and maybe read a couple reviews. I would strongly recommend it. This does seem to be a really good read, and I think anyone who has read Divergent, Hunger Games, and it reminds me, Nora reminds me a little bit of Selena from Throne of Glass. So if you've read Throne of Glass, Hunger Games, or Divergent, I strongly think you would really love this book. There are, of course, a little bit of slow parts, but that's more because during those parts a lot of things are being explained, so don't worry too much. And I really hope you guys enjoy the book as much as I do. So I will leave all the links to it in the description down below. I will leave a link to the official website down below, and I really hope you guys enjoy this. And I'm saying "and" way too much, so I'm gonna end the video there. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys will at least take a look at City of Skies, because it is an interesting read and I did enjoy it. So thank you very much for watching this week. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below if you've read the book, if you plan on reading the book, or just all your thoughts on everything I've said in this video in the comments down below. All my social media links are in the description down below, and please subscribe because I post new videos every Thursday, and I would love for you guys to come back and watch them. Until next time, happy reading!